Okay, these are different questions. Why are they different? Can anybody spot the difference? Okay, so the brackets have the 16 in them here, and the brackets don't have the 16 in here. So why is that going to make a difference to the answer? Okay, so in this one, the exponent applies to all. The exponent is applying to the 16 and the x tenth. The exponent applies to everything because the whole bracket unit has that exponent on it. So what's the difference in this one? The exponent is only on that. It doesn't apply to the 16. So this one and this one are going to have different answers. Okay, so we're going to find the answer. When you do a half, it's also the same math as doing the square root. So this one, what is the square root of 16? 4. What's the square root of an x to the 10th? Or you can times those, because they're exponent to an exponent, you can times. So what's a half of 10? 5. So that answer is a 4x to the 5th. Versus this answer, the half is not on the 16, so it's 16x to the 5th. Okay, so I just wanted you to make sure you're looking at the coefficient. It's not in the exponent piece right here. Do you see the exponent is not attached to the 16 on that one? And it's applied to the 16 on that one. Okay, evaluating fraction exponents. So 17 to the 2/3 could also be thought of as 20, or 17. 27 to the 2/3 could also be okay, so there's two things you could do. Here's the first thing you could do. You could do 27 squared and then cube root that value. See how I'm squaring something and then I'm cube rooting it. Or, what's the other path I could take? This was the square and then the cubed root. What's the other path? I could cubed root 27, and then I could square that answer. Okay? You would get to the same answer both ways, but this is on your test without a calculator. So which way are you going to pick? Are you going to square 27 and then try to cube root it? Probably not. Could we cube root 27 in our head? Yeah, we could cube root 27, and then could we square that? We can. Okay, so cubed root of 27. What times itself times itself? 3. And then 3 squared is 9. That's it. Okay, so this is why I'm not letting you use your calculator. 27 to the 2/3 equals 9. Okay, you ready? Do you want to cube 16 and then 4th root it? Or do you want to 4th root 16 and then cubed it? I'm going to 4th root 16 and then cube it. Okay. What times itself? Times itself, times itself. You gotta do it 4 times. Gets you to 16. Something times something times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is not gonna get me 16. Because 2 times 2 is, or sorry, what did you say? 3. You said 2, yeah. Sorry, I was doing 3 in my head. 2. That is 2, yep. I'm sorry. Got like 10 things on the brain today, I guess. And then, that's the 4th root, and then cubing it gets me 8. Okay, the next one. I'm going to do the cubed root, and then whatever I get, I'm going to do it to the -4. So I'm doing the cubed root first, and then we'll do the -4 after. Okay, what is the cubed root of 27? 3. And then 3 to the -4. What do you do with a negative? What do you do with negative exponents again?
Put them in a fraction.
Fraction, 1 over 3 to the 4th. Negative exponent rules, flip them to the other part of the fraction. And we're going to do it in our head. What is 3 to the 4th? So ready? What is these two multiplied? 9. What are these two multiplied? 9. What is the whole thing? 81. So 1 over 81 is your answer. Okay, do you know what we're going to tackle here? What do we do first? Do you want to do the cubing or the square rooting? What's easiest? First, the square root of 25, and then I would cube it. The square root of 25. So I'm doing the square root of 25, which is 5. 5 cubed, and again, I'm expecting you to do this without a calculator. Cubing. 25 times 5. So think about money. 5 quarters. Okay. Okay, ready? Actually, no, I don't know if this one's even good.
How do you square root?
Nope. skip that one. Unless I meant to put a 25 there. I probably did. Yeah, I probably meant to put a 25 and 27. Sorry. We almost just did that.
No, what must you make us do?
Okay, I did not mean to put 27 there. I think it was supposed to be a 25. Typo. Okay. This is so close to the last one, but it's not. Okay, so I'm going to do the square root of 25 equals 5. And then I do 5 then to the negative 3. Then I have to remember what happens to negative exponents. Flip. So 1 over 5 cubed. So what's the difference in this answer versus last?
It's a fraction.
Fraction. Last time was just 125. This is 1 over 125. Okay, 2 more. What is the 4th root of 16 and then I will do it to a 5th? It's going to be 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. Then what's 2 to the 5th?
I'm sorry.
2 times 2 is
Oh, okay.
4. 4 times 2, what are you up to now? 8 times another 2, 16 times another 2, 13. Okay, we're going to do the 5th root of 32. Oh. The 5th root of 32. Then we're going to square that. So what is the 5th root of 32?
It's 2. We just worked on it.
2. Then 2 squared is 4. So that answer is 4. Okay. Maybe you have room at the bottom here? Okay, let's get these numbers down pat. 2 to the... Did you notice that we had to use these a lot? 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So what is 2 cubed? 8. So 2 to the 4th. So now I'm going to go 8 times another 2. 16. If you times it by another 2, you're up to 32. What is 2 to the 6th? 64. I probably won't have this, but what's the next 2 to the 7th?
128.
128.